Hello everyone, welcome to Scorched Earth Toys at anymoon.com's appendix to my Transformers Metroplex review. This is a closer look at the Scamper toy and will include a transformation guide. In vehicle mode, he rolls around on his wheels. They're just plastic wheels, they're not rubber. You can see here they've got holes in them, and from the bottom you can quite clearly see bot mode. So those are your weaknesses, but otherwise it does what it's supposed to do. The gun on top is removable. The Takara version features the Autobot symbol on it. This is clearly a Hasbro version. Detail work is decent. The windshield paint is a nice metallic blue. Otherwise it's just black and gray, so nothing to write home about. No tail light detail. So pretty basic, but does what it needs to do. Transformation is simple, not nearly as simple as it was on the original Scamper toy, which pretty much just extended and had arms that popped out from the side. Begin by removing his gun from the top. I'm just pulling that peg out. And then, here's the toy. You're going to pull away the arms like so. And then you are going to flip out the legs like so. Now if I flip the toy around, you can see there's a pelvis that swings down, and there's a slot at the top of that pelvis that will then receive the peg on the top of the car. So I'm just going to fold over, and that peg goes into that slot. Apply a little bit of pressure. Now the only thing left to do is to rotate the ball joints so the fat side of the arm is on the inside of the body, which then puts Scamper in bot mode. Okay, here we have Scamper in bot mode. His hands are just round holes for the gun to fit in. There's no articulation there, there's no wrist, there's no fingers. You simply take the gun peg and put it into that hole, and it holds just fine. If you didn't want it there, you could certainly rotate the toy around and use that same hole you used in vehicle mode to stow the gun, while you say use the hands to grab Metroplex's guns for firing. The toy is all about ball joints. So the head is a ball joint. It can rock back and forward and back, and also rotate left and right. But the trick of it is getting your fingers in there to actually manipulate that head, since it's such a very tight fit. Shoulders also ball joints. Obviously good range of motion there. Elbows are ball joints. They only come forward that much, but they can go left, right, down. There is no waist articulation because of that peg that comes through and attaches to the pelvis. The hips are ball joints, so you can get nice good splits. Rotate the legs however you like. Knees also ball joints, so you can rotate left, right, and because of transformation, you can come all the way back if you want to, but you cannot go forward. There are no feet to speak of on the toy. So that's it, but it normally does a pretty good job standing on its own, so that's not too concerning. Visit anymoon.com for my full Metroplex review. Thanks for viewing.